Hello and welcome in tonight's news. His Majesty emphasizes the importance of the strategic partnership between Jordan and the United States and his keenness to strengthen it in all fields. The Crown Prince meets with the Egyptian president and stresses Jordan's support for Egypt's efforts to rebuild Gaza. And the Prime Minister conducts a field tour of several sites in the southern governorates. Welcome again. His Majesty King Abdullah received a delegation from the U.S. Congress headed by Senator Richard Blumenthal. His Majesty emphasized the importance of the strategic partnership between Jordan and the United States and the desire to strengthen it in all areas. The King said that achieving a just and comprehensive peace based on the two-state solution is the only way to ensure the security and stability of the region, highlighting the pivotal role of the United States in supporting peace efforts. His Majesty reiterated Jordan's rejection of any attempts to forcibly displace Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank, calling for ensuring the sustainability of the ceasefire in Gaza and strengthening the international humanitarian response. His Royal Highness Crown Prince Hussein met in Cairo with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. The Crown Prince conveyed His Majesty King Abdullah's greetings to President al-Sisi and expressed appreciation for Egypt's role in addressing Arab issues and enhancing regional stability. His Royal Highness affirmed Jordan's support for Egypt's efforts to rebuild Gaza and its role in hosting the upcoming Arab Summit on February 27th. The meeting also addressed the strong brotherly relations between the two countries and ways to enhance cooperation in various fields, as well as regional issues, mainly the Palestinian cause. Regarding current developments, both the Crown Prince and President al-Sisi reiterated Jordan's and Egypt's stance on the need to rebuild Gaza without displacing the Palestinian people. They also emphasized the importance of ensuring the ceasefire in Gaza is upheld and of increasing humanitarian aid to the Palestinians in the enclave. The two sides warned against the dangers of escalating violence in the West Bank and violations against Islamic and Christian sanctities in Jerusalem. The Crown Prince and the Egyptian president reaffirmed the need for a political horizon to achieve a just and comprehensive peace based on the two-state solution, which ensures the establishment of an independent Palestinian state along the June 4, 1967 lines, with East Jerusalem as its capital. Prime Minister Ja'far Hassan laid the foundation stone for the second phase of the sulfuric and phosphoric acid plants project in the Shadiya area, with an estimated cost of nearly $250 million. The project is owned by the Jordan Phosphate Mines Company and will provide 300 direct job opportunities and 500 indirect ones. The Prime Minister emphasized the importance of the company implementing training and retraining programs for the local community. Earlier, the Prime Minister conducted a field tour of several sites in the southern governorates. During the tour, which started in Gatrane district, the Prime Minister visited the Gatrane Center for Inclusive Day Services. Hassan instructed to provide the Gatrane Center with specialists in physical therapy and speech therapy, as well as establish a garden and facilities to serve the center's beneficiaries and the local community. He also directed the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities to work on developing the site of Gatrane Archaeological Castle, establishing a visitor center and creating a rest house to highlight its historical value. In Ma'an, the Prime Minister visited 2 schools for boys and instructed the expansion of both schools by adding new classrooms and completing them before the start of the next academic year. He also directed the updating of computer labs, the creation of playgrounds and yards for students, and the general maintenance of the schools. The Prime Minister also visited the Al-Manshiyah Primary Health Center in Al-Ash'ari district of Ma'an, where he called for providing it with necessary staff and equipment and to carry out general maintenance. Hamas said an Israeli airstrike killed 3 policemen east of Rafah in the Gaza Strip, calling it a breach of the fragile January 19th ceasefire. The group said the policemen were deployed in the area to secure the entry of aid trucks into Gaza. Hamas called upon the mediators and international community to compel the occupation to stop targeting the police force, which is a civil apparatus. With this, we come to the end of our news summary. Thank you for watching.